Hey, good morning. Happy Tuesday morning to you. A little bit odd thing there, but I was on Kurt and Marcia's show, and I was lurking and working for a few minutes there. I just come in from outside, and then as they're going on through the chat, they said, "Hey, Jen ain't gonna be here today." I'm like, "What?" I said, "Okay." I said, "I got 10 minutes to turn this on." I said, "I think I can do it." I said, "Well, I didn't need to test myself. Let me see if I can do it." So I had Sensei Rabbit help me out. And Baby Enzo is here also today to help me out. He was a big help. He did everything from the ground floor up to the table. Sensei Rabbit handled the rest. Thanks for joining me here. I'm Chet, your host from Sea Lake Journeys. Sensei Rabbit, second degree dirty belt. Baby Enzo down here with me today. And we've been outside. We started today out in the heat. I got out there at about 6:45 to get busy working out there in the butterfly garden in the yard. And then I said, well, because I like to come in. I try to get in here by 8 o'clock so I can sit down, take a break. And because that's over an hour I've been working out there. By then, my leg's about to fall off. I'll come in here, sit down, see Kurt and Marcia and Jen. That gives me a whole hour break, and I can eat my burrito that I had for breakfast. Because on a yard day like this, I don't have time to cook my eggs and stuff. So I had a breakfast burrito here at Sea Lake Journeys. Yeah, what did you have? What did you have? Let's see. John Gailor's the first one here this morning. John, what did you have for breakfast? I hope it was better than that old frozen burrito that I had. I did have a glass of milk at 6:30 this morning before I went outside. But check this out. Ohio Travels with Chris is here. Chris, I was trying to figure out, is this boo, like in Boo, I'm going to scare you, or is this boo, boo, or is it boo, like in boo, boo, boo. I didn't know which boo it was, so I'm going to go with the boo. I scared you. How about that? I think that's what it is. Good morning from John right there. And Scott coming in. I did this all for Scott, by the way, because about a week or two ago, Scott was, I had the computer over there. I was working on this computer, and I was listening to other stuff, other people's, your videos and stuff that you put out and lives that I have to rewatch because I missed. I was doing that on the other computer, and Scott was over there going, "Hey, is anybody going to go live? Why is nobody live? What's going on?" So I watched him like an hour later. He's still doing that. And I'm like, what in the world? Scott's looking for a live. The next thing I know, Bill from Warm Strong Adventures is going live. And he even titled it, "I'm doing this for Scott," or something like that. So, hey, you got a second chapter of that story there, Scott. Sea Lake Journeys is coming on here. Do it live just for you, brother. Surprise Tuesday. Yeah, it is a surprise. Everything's been a surprise so far today. Good morning, and be right back. John's got to get the coffee refill. I've got the water refill over here. And hey, y'all from Angie, whatever floats your boat. You know what floats my boat today? Pulling weeds, digging up things that don't belong and stuff like that, and moving it somewhere else and getting ready to put something else there. That's what I've been doing. And Ryan coming in from PK Travel Adventures. Right on, Ryan. And hey, while everybody's here and Ryan's here, I think we should start this show off right. And I'm going to start this show off right with a little help from my buddy Ryan at PK Adventure Travels.
Take that, Kurt. There you go.
There you go. What better way to start a show than with something like that? Ain't that awesome? Take that, Kurt. Looks like Bruce is here from Ocean to Ocean Travel. I just want to remind everybody, if you want to get on that ABC cruise, if you want to get on that rock and roll tribute cruise, if you want to get on any cruise, give Bruce a call today. Tell him Sea Lake Journey sent you. How about that? John, Chris, Scott, Ryan, yo, everybody right there from Danny Dizzle, the Fizzler, spectacular supporter. Danny D, good morning to you. What's going on? Hey, Danny D, Baby Enzo wants to say hi to you. Say hi to Danny D. There you go. How'd you like that, Danny? Scott, John, Danny, Ryan, good morning. Oh, I forgot I got this little thing up here. Let me put that up there so you can see what's going on. You can see it. Bruce, hope to be able to meet you in Orlando in October. Oh, that would be awesome. Yeah, Bruce, you coming to Orlando in October? Oh, that's right, because he's going to be getting on a cruise out of Jacksonville. And I don't know if we're back from our cruise by then or not. But I have to see. Scott says, I'm always amazed at how many different intros Chet has. I've only got about 10 or 70, Scott. 10 or 70. I'll let you guess. Just when you think you've seen them all, I'll throw another one up there. How about that? How about that? Angie, and I tell you what, I brung that one back for a specific reason. Had a couple of old lives, because you see that's from the Rise and Shine show. We did that when we first started the channel, right? When we were on every day. And you hear the little music there, the little circus. Doo, 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 doo. Well, this week I've had two or three things come up from YouTube saying, hey, we cannot no longer monetize this video. And I look at it and I go, man, that's an ancient live. What is it that what music did I play on an ancient live? Well, then when another one popped up, I says, oh, I think I figured it out. I think it's this song right here. So I've used it a couple of times this week. I want to see if they're going to come and gig me on, because all I do is go in there and just turn the music off. I just take the music out. So next thing, years later, if you watch this live again and it gets hit, then all you'll see is the same video, but with no circus music. I don't know. But who watches a live show 3 years later? I wouldn't even know what I was talking about. Denise is here from Bone Tired Travelers. Chet Mix. Good morning to you, Denise. Y'all's excited today to get out and do yard work as I am. I am, because, man, I'm sweating off the oldies out there. I started yesterday. Man, I did a lot yesterday and the day before. And the day before that. Well, you get the idea. I'm out there doing a lot of yard work this time of year. It's Florida. And let me tell you, everything grows a foot overnight. And then it rains again, another 6 inches, and everything grows 6 inches. It's crazy. Scott, FedEx, us too, Danny. Yeah, how about that? I'll have to see when y'all are doing that. See if we're back from our cruise or something. See if we can drive up there too. Scott, baby Enzo. Y'all need to see more of baby Enzo this morning. I think you do. I need a water break. Y'all need more of baby Enzo. So how about this?
Let's make you take them for a ride in the car. Aren't they cute? You boys want to go for a ride? Yeah. All right, off we go.
Now, ain't them guys cute? They wanted to go for a car ride. What they do is you open up the back door and they run out into the garage and they stand by the back door of the car and they look at you and they look at the car door and they look at you because they want to go for a ride. And if you just take them around the block, that's all you got to do. And then bring them home and they're like, yeah, we got to go for a ride. And they're running and they're jumping and they're bucking, they're snorting. They're so happy because they got to go for a ride. Do y'all get excited to go for a car ride like that? I don't get that excited anymore. Back. Hey, John. All right. The only thing you missed was Ryan pole dancing and baby Enzo and Ringo going for a car ride. That's really all you've missed. And who knows, they may come back again to haunt you here on this show. Yeah, Bruce, when it gets close, I'll add my mom to the chat. Right on, Danny D. That worked out great for the Orlando meetup. And hey, there's Kurt and Marcia now. Hey, Chet Robbins home? No, she's not home. She got home Friday night late and then left Sunday morning. This time to go to Texas. So she's out yonder in Texas this morning doing something. But I'll tell her you said hi. Bruce. Yes, first one. Okay, I was right, Chris. I figured it was that one. But I thought, well, it could be this or this or this. Boo! I scared you. Denise, what's this? Cinnamon raisin bagel plain. Oh, that sounds pretty good. Actually, John, I think I would eat one of those right now. Made my mouth water a little bit when I read it. A burrito is a chicken burrito. Okay, right on, Ryan. I think, no, mine was beef and bean. Yeah, beef and bean. It's good for your heart. The more you eat, you know the rest. Hey, Chris. Hey. And Travel with Josie Ann's here. Good morning to you, Josie Ann. Happy Tuesday to you. It's odd to see Sea Lake Journeys. That's okay. I'm doing this for Scott. Scott from Controversial Cruising. He's got to have extra live in the morning to get him going. So Jen wasn't available today, so I'm filling in for Jen. How about that? We're going to level up on Sea Lake Journeys. How about that? Laugh out loud. Right on. Hey, yeah, we're going to level up over here with Sea Lake Journeys. I guess we can do that. Tell Jen you leveled up on Tuesday with Sea Lake Journeys. Oh, look, I got all the little chat over there in that window over there, too. How about that? I don't know where is it at the same place? I don't think it is. I think that one's ahead of me. Josie Ann, Danny. Hey, there's Pete right there. This is a surprise. That's what I titled it, too, didn't I, Pete? I put surprise. I put surprise because it was a surprise to me, too. It was at 8:20 when I decided, hey, Scott will go bananas if you don't have another live at 8:30. There's no telling what'll happen. Arizona may just be on the news because Scott didn't get his YouTube fix in the morning. So I saved the day. Yeah, superhero. Maybe am I the hero, or maybe we got a different hero? Maybe maybe this is the hero right here, Pete.
Pig has brought disturbance to our world, but never fear. Enzo the Supreme will bring his power to destroy the pig. It's a battle of epic proportions as the pig fights back. Enzo, with another burst of power, will be victorious. Enzo the Supreme.
There you go. Enzo the Supreme. Maybe he's the superhero. He is here on my lap today. He wanted to be on the show. So it's not about me. It's about you guys. Baby Enzo is here for you. He is a true superhero. Aaron Smith is here. Good morning to you, Aaron. Good wacky Wednesday morning, evening, Sea Lake Journey crew, afternoon, whatever time of day it is, wherever you're at. Let Sea Lake Journeys ride with you. And Scott Smith, good morning to you, is driving and listening. Right on, Scott, if you're driving to work, driving home, driving to the inconvenience store, wherever you're driving, Sea Lake Journey can drive with you. Woohoo! And Denise, Josiane, hello. Surprise from Lori Barber right there. Hey, Lori, I surprised you first. Yeah, I'm filling in for Jen. We're going to level up here on Sea Lake Journeys today. And if I'd had more than 10 minutes, I might have made a thumbnail to that effect. But so we just have to do what we can do in 10-minute notice. Thanks to Curtin Marshall, they let me know. Or somebody in the chat anyway. I forget who it was. Somebody was on top of it. And it wasn't me. Bone Tire says, Angie, Lori, who watches a 3-year-old live? I don't know. Somebody who just discovered your channel and diving deep. I don't know. And you know, when I saw the thumbnail for it, Aaron, I'm like, I don't even remember that. Of course, Robin from Sea Lake Journeys, the first year, she did everything. And I just sat here and watched trying to figure out how to do it, right? And yeah, so it was a thumbnail I didn't recognize. I didn't go in there to see what the video live was or what anything, but I'm like, I don't think 3 years later from 2022, I don't think anybody's going to go back and see that. Like you say, Aaron, unless you're like, oh, Sea Lake Journeys, I just found you. I'm going to go watch all of your lives from 3 years ago. I can't imagine that. Videos, I get. But you go back and watch a video from 3 years ago, but live? I don't know. It'd be kind of bizarre. Hey, who does that? Let me know in the chat if you go watch 3-year-old lives. If you do, I want to know about it because I'll try to do a better job on these lives and make sure they're more time-worthy for the future. Bruce and Cindy, how are you, chat? I tell you, I'm doing awesome. I had my breakfast burrito right here. Look at that. Maybe that's why Baby Enzo's up here. He wants to clean the plate. I don't know. But yeah, it's been yard work day, Lori. How about you? What are you up to today? Let me guess. Hold on. A puzzle. I'll check Facebook later and find out if I was right. I love Baby Enzo. Everybody loves Baby Enzo. He's so lovable, isn't he? He is that cute little guy. Hey, whatever floats your boat. Hey, Najuma. Hello. And I'll let you know, chat, October 21st, we're getting there and leaving October 24th. Yeah, okay, keep me informed because I forget I think we're gone 10th through the 15th, if I remember right. So we may be available to come up there and scare you and Bruce for Halloween. How about that? Hey, Bruce, what are you up doing? Yeah, what is Bruce? This is early. It's 5:45 for him. Well, I was up at 5:45, so I can see Bruce getting up. Bruce gets it done. He gets it done, y'all. And hey, Ocean to Ocean Travel Talk Season 2, Episode 21, right there. Hey, thanks for that, John Gailor. John Gailor gets his first double squeaky of the day. Right on. Thanks for that, John. That's tonight. That's going to be tonight, I'm assuming. So, yeah, I'll be there at 9 o'clock. I'll come in there and scare you in the chat there, Bruce. How about that? Hey, Danny. Curtin Marsha, I got that clip of that. Okay. Lori, good morning. Oh, that's from CNS Travel. Sorry, y'all. I took a little brain thing right there. Sherman from CNS Travel right there. Sherman can also hook you up with a cruise this morning. If you decide after this show that you've talked enough about cruising, you want to get on a cruise, you can get a hold of Sherman too, and he will book you up. Lori says, Denise, yippee. Pete, I'm sorry I called you Greg earlier. Pete Greg. We're going to give him a new NASCAR Southern boy name. Pete, I know you're over there in England, but we're going to give you a NASCAR Southern boy name. And it's going to be, what's it going to be? It's going to be Greg Pete or Pete Greg. Which one do you like better? Pete Greg. because you got to have two names like Ricky Bobby. So yeah, how about that? You got a new Southern NASCAR name, Pete Gregg. I wasn't awake, me neither. Scott, hey, good morning. Good morning. We got a bunch of good mornings, and we got plus bonus baby Enzo time. Why not? We can have baby Enzo on Tuesdays, right? It's bonus baby Enzo time. Of course it is. Of course it is. Let's see. Oh, I want to show you my thumbnail for Friday, the raid parade. Might as well go ahead and show you all that now. Here's another bonus for you. If you haven't been to the Catch by Rudy on any of the princess ships, especially the Enchanted Princess, you can get a view of what it's like. And we have special guest stars on there, Fearless Rambler and Terry. Yeah, they're in this video too because we all four ate there together. And yeah, it was pretty good. And it's what's bizarre about this video, though, is you see how bright it is in the daylight there behind us. Well, by the time we get dessert, it's so dark outside. My GoPro don't like dark, and I had a hard time with the last 45 seconds of that video trying to get it so where you could see it without a strobe effect. But I wasn't successful. I got it so you can see it, but there's a little strobe effect from the lighting. And Baby Enzo has decided that he's out of here. He's going to go see what little Ringo's up to. All right, Baby Enzo, have fun. Okay, so yeah, man, be sure to check that out Friday at the Raid Parade. Catch by Rudy. It was good. Yeah, maybe find out. I watch playlists at night and let them run. Oh, well, there you go, Lori. If you come across one of my 3-year-old lives and it'll be at the beginning because there's no other music in my lives really. So you'll see the intro, but you won't hear it. It's not a boo-boo that I made. It's later on. Whoever bought the rights to that music. See, that's why I don't like using the music from YouTube. Free music. When we first started this channel, that's what we used. And they said, oh, yeah, you can use this music. It's free. Don't you come here. They didn't tell you that 3 years later, somebody may come along and say, oh, wait a minute, that's my music. Now pay me or I'm going to take whatever. I just take the music off. It's a 3-year-old live. So if you see that, it wasn't an error that Sea Lake Journeys made. It's the fact that the copyright, because YouTube music, guys, if you're using YouTube music on your channel, just be prepared for that in the future. They may come along and say, hey, sorry, it was only free for them. So, I mean, it don't hurt us on a live, but if it's on a video, it's kind of aggravating because then I have to go in and change the music. And I do. I've had that happen a couple of times on our very first videos because we use the YouTube music. So now I use Epidemic Sound, by the way, in case you're wondering how I fix that. I just go ahead and pay for membership, Epidemic Sound, and it's good for forever. And so I've got a whole bunch of songs that I keep over here that I use. And then whenever I feel like I need a new one, I go to Epidemic Sound and grab a whole bunch more. So yeah. Hey, Chet, enjoying our last day in Scotland. Jan, you're in Scotland today? I knew you was on a cruise, but I did not realize you was going to Scotland. Double squeakies for Jan right there. Tell Scotland they got a double squeaky too. And Scotland will never be the same again. That's great. I want to go to Scotland. But I know you're going there. I'd have hidden your suitcase. Me and Sensei Rabbit could have fit in there, I'm pretty sure. I don't look at the date. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's cool. I like that. You know, that always helps a channel. It never hurts. Always helps. It doesn't matter if you're watching anything on there and it's running. It's helping that channel. It sure is. So, yeah. So, I'm giving Lori the triple squeaky this morning. Triple squeaky, Lori. Right there. 2 out of 3 of those squeakies came from Lori. Third one came from Greg and Felicia at SCT Adventures. So, yeah, but that's awesome. That is a big help. Hey, Lori. Hey, Jan. What is this here? Fact is, Chet, a song you once paid for and had a license for years later. If that source drops the license, you will get hit. It happened to me. Yeah. That's why I'm going to Epidemic Sound. I've gone to that because they got it in their thing, so it won't happen like that. But if you use other free stuff, especially YouTube free stuff, that's what happened. What Scott's saying right there will happen. I got 2, maybe 3 this week, but they was all old lives, and I expect there's gonna be more because we use that opening for like I don't know 6 months, 8 months probably, maybe longer. I threw it up on these just to see how long it takes. And of course, if it takes so long that I forgot this happened, that'll be a good thing. Denise, I usually just trim the segment. They gave me options. They gave me on this particular one. I think it's because it wasn't a video. When I had it on videos, it says, hey, you can go in and replace it. You can cut it out. You can remove all the sound, which includes your talking or whatever, which sometimes you have to do that if you're in a venue and you're getting gigged on the music that's in the venue while you're talking, well, you got to take all the sound out then, and then either just put something in so you're doing this with some other music playing, or you can cut that segment out, like Scott's saying, just cut that whole segment out so they don't see you sitting there doing a kung fu movie to different music. And so there's different options you can do on videos. With the lives, the only options I had were to remove the music or to what was the other one? Or remove all the sound. Those are the two options they gave me. So I said, just take the music out. There's no other sound anyway, so it doesn't matter. Hey, Lori, Barber, Scott. My plates look just like that. Same color and pattern. Really? I think these are, I don't know where we got these. We've had them for like 25 years, 30 years, maybe 30 years. Forever. I don't even know where we got them from. Was Walmart a thing that long ago? I don't know. Kathy Mills is here. Good morning. Thanks for keeping my morning schedule flowing. Yes, Kathy. Hey, if I find out even 10 minutes ahead of time, I can fill in for somebody. I know now, because I did it today. With just 10 minutes, I was like, I was over in Kurt Marshall's show and somebody said it, and I knew Scott was having a panic attack. So I said, I better go over and do something. So, all right. So Kathy said, good deal. So thank you for that, Kathy. I appreciate it. JJ, we're in Ohio at the moment, but Kentucky in a couple of hours, we're letting family sleep in. Oh, right. That's right. Lori's traveling to Kentucky today. Get down there to Daniel Boone World. Man, I remember going to Kentucky when I was a kid. You know what I bought when I was there? One of them coonskin hats. It ain't like the crappy ones you get today that's faux fur, meaning fake fur, and then a fake or maybe a real raccoon tail on some of them. But mine was the real thing. Mine was a real raccoon with a real raccoon tail. And I also bought a water bottle that it wasn't as good like the old ones, but it had leather on the outside, but it was vinyl on the inside. But I loved that thing when I was a kid. Man, I put that hat on when I was a kid, put that water bottle around my neck, get on my bicycle. Woo! I was Daniel Boone riding around Florida. It was a good time. Hey, Angie, Lori. Danny says, I got to watch my time. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe the 23rd because we don't go to Magic Kingdom until 4 or 3:30 for the Not So Mickey Halloween party. Not So Mickey Halloween party. That sounds like fun, Danny D. That sounds like fun. Hey, Chris, Josie Ann. Hey, JJ. Good morning. Sherman. Oh, boy. Let me roll down here in case I don't want to miss anybody. We got Will G. There's Will G popping in. Hey, Will, good morning to you. Thanks for joining us. And Ironton, is that where you're going? And check it out. Jan says it's afternoon over in Scotland. That's right, because you're, 5 hours ahead? You're right near Pete. Pete's over in England. So y'all can holler at each other. If y'all got 2 cans and a string, you can probably talk to each other from where you are. Y'all should try that and vlog it. We want to see it. C Tripping with Kim and Scott. Good morning to you. C Tripping with Kim and Scott. If you're wondering what you have missed this morning, let me give y'all a replay of what you might have missed since you weren't here. Let's see. Here it is. You missed this.
Take that, Kurt. There you go.
Yep, you missed that. Now you haven't missed it. Lori says, I've seen all your videos. Why would I watch them again? No need to watch them again, Lori. I'll make new ones. Don't worry. I'm making something new all the time. CNS Travel, good morning to you. We use Epidemic Sound also. Yeah, it's just, I think you get a better choice of music, and you don't have to worry about getting gigged 3 years down the road or having them pop up and say, hey, what are you going to do about this? Take the music down. Like I've had to do this week on a couple of old lives, which I am not going to use this one anymore after today. I'm going to go in there and take it out after the show so I don't forget to and do that. Zach is here from Coker Culture. Good morning, Sensei Chet, Sensei Wabbit, and everybody in the Double Squeaky Dojo. Right on, Zach. Good to see you here this morning. Now, if you're wondering what else y'all missed here before I run out of time, I think y'all want to see this. I think everybody wants to see this again.
Dogs make you take them for a ride in the car. Aren't they cute? You boys want to go for a ride? Yeah. All right, off we go.
Now, don't you just want to go for a car ride and subscribe to Sea Lake Journeys and go back and watch 3-year-old reruns of live shows that the intro music is now cut out of? You can do all 3 today. Woo, Chad. And Pete Gregg gets the checkers at the Sea Lake 400. Yes, Aaron, Double Squeaks. The Sea Leg 400. Pete Greg just won it right there, all the way from England, coming in with his open wheel car. Woo-hoo-hoo! I love it. Double A. Vicky's here from Foodie's Vacations. Good morning to you, Vicky. I'm getting energized. I'm getting powered up. I only got 3 minutes to go. I got to say hi to all these people. Hey, everybody. If anybody I missed, I apologize for missing you. We came in 10 minutes with 10 minutes to spare. We have those plates growing up. Everybody had these plates. That's how old these plates are. I think they are about 30 years old. I think we got them right after we was married. Yeah, they got to be 30 years old, at least 30 years old then, maybe longer. Wow, Corel. Is that what it is, Corel? I don't know, but they're holding up after all this time, so they're holding up. They're working, whatever they are, they're good. Apparently, a lot of people got them, and they last a long time, unless you drop them. Chet is the perfect fill-in guy. I will fill in anytime. Only 10 minutes notice. If I got 10 minutes, I can do it. Now, it may look like I've been out in the yard because I've been out in the yard, but I'll still do it. Do you do fill-in late night spots too? Asking for a friend. Now that one I have to know in advance because I go to bed early. So like tonight at 9 o'clock, I stay up for Bruce. So I'll take a nap this afternoon. And other than that, man, Friday's impossible. Man, to do a live Friday because I got Friday morning show, got Raid Parade. I don't know when I'd get a nap in. To do it late. Any other time I could probably do it, Scott. I want to apologize now that I'm missing most of y'all's lives. You come on at midnight, our time, and we're in bed long before that. We have to get up at 7 a.m. tours. I hear you, Jan. You're on the other side of the world right now where I wish I could be there. I would like to see it. It's a Bota bag. A-Hawk. Chet is your 10-minute man. 10-minute man, baby. Woo! 10-minute man. Yeah. I like that. 8:58, guys, I got to get out of here. We used to visit my grandmother every summer in Frenchburg, Kentucky. Loved running around the hills and down the creek. See, I know you've actually been there if you say creek, because that's how they say it there. That's how we say it in Florida, too. Going down there to the creek there. It's right around yonder. Yep, you can be there in just a piece. My MIL had those dishes when I got married 37 years ago. Mother-in-law, 37 years ago. There you go. I know they're over 30 years old, ain't they? I know it. Pop that thumbs up. Hey, we sure appreciate that, Kurt and Marcia. Thank y'all so much. Woohoo! And what we got here, Sensei and Chet, happy bacon and eggs to both of you. I'll take that, Amelia, and thanks for joining me. And now I've got down the holler. Down the holler. With my last 2 minutes, I want to be sure to thank everybody. Thank my moderators. Thank all y'all that are watching here today. Thank all my lurkers, people driving and listening, people peeking in my window over here and listening. Everybody, hashtag replay, all of y'all. And a big old thanks right here to these people right here. All right, everybody, excuse me. Thanks for being here. And until next time, we'll see you around the channel. See you around the channel.
Well, thank you very much.